Welcome to the Expert in You podcast, the show for professional entrepreneurs, experts, authors, speakers, coaches, and consultants who are ready to elevate their business, expand their influence, and boost their bank accounts. Join us as we dive deep with industry-leading experts who share their top strategies, invaluable insights, practical tips, and personal experiences to help you achieve extraordinary growth and success. Whether you're looking to sharpen your skills, stay ahead of the curve, or find that competitive edge, this podcast is your ultimate resource for unlocking your full potential. So tune in, get inspired, grab your coffee, and let's unlock the expert in you. Hey, how is 2025 going for you so far? I want to share with you in this video the revenue roadblocks entrepreneurs are facing or will be facing in 2025. And I want to share with you how to crush them for explosive breakthroughs. So are you ready? Well, first, the game is changing fast. Have you noticed? If you're not prepared for the biggest revenue roadblocks coming in 2025, or maybe you've already seen them, your business could hit a wall. But if you know what's coming, you could actually flip them into your biggest breakthroughs. And that's what I want to help you do in this video. So let's talk about the major challenges you'll face or maybe are already facing, and more importantly, how to crush them for massive growth. And I want to invite you into a free 2-day VIP virtual event where I'm going to show you how to scale and thrive in 2025. And we're going to be diving deep into how you can bring in $40,000 to $100,000 plus clients, months, or days. This is one of the things that we'll be diving deep into. So let's get started. All right. First of all, one of the biggest challenges that people are facing in 2025, if you're a coach, a consultant, a professional entrepreneur, is getting high-paying clients. And the reason for this is the economy is shifting. Buyer behavior is changing. Have you noticed that? And people are becoming more selective about where they invest. Also, we have the saturation problem. Maybe you've noticed that it seems like everyone now is an entrepreneur, right? Everyone's a coach, a consultant, an author, a speaker, a professional service entrepreneur. And this means that a lot of people are fighting for the same clients. I'm going to share with you how to fix these things as well. Also, there's a trust deficit in the marketplace. Have you noticed that? People are more skeptical. Buyers are more skeptical than they've ever been before. And they're very skeptical of generic offers and marketing gimmicks. And so we're fighting against that. Also, decision-making cycles are getting longer. Have you noticed this? And clients now are looking for people that they really believe they can trust. And this means that you need stronger positioning in the market so that people can make faster, confident purchases. All right. So what's the solution if you want to bring in higher paying clients in 2025? Well, you want to make sure that you first differentiate yourself in the market. You have got to be in a category of one. You have to stand out above everyone else, above all the noise. And so many people aren't doing this in their business. And so what happens is they're in the shark-infested waters fighting for the same clients. It's a quick race to the bottom with pricing. We're seeing this a lot in the coaching industry. And so you want to make sure that you actually package yourself and your services and your expertise up in a way that is compelling, and it really builds this impression and what we call positioning in the market, that you are the clear authority and best in your niche. And so if you're not doing that, you're already going to be missing opportunities to get the best clients. And again, when you start being compared on pricing, it is a race to the bottom, right? Because people will just keep cutting their prices. We see this over and over again. You don't want to be in that category. You don't want to have to play that game. So you want to move yourself into blue ocean, and you want to look very different from everyone else in your market. So have you done this? Have you positioned yourself as completely different? Have you positioned yourself as premium? Do you have the packages where you are really seen as the clear authority in your niche? You want to start here. All right. The second thing that we're seeing is how markets have shifted, right? And how they're impacting entrepreneurs and service-based businesses. So let's talk about, for example, AI and automation. Now, you're probably using AI. I'm using AI, and it's been a game changer. It has helped save so many hours in my business, and I'm sure it has for you too. However, the other side of the coin is that we're now competing with AI, right? And so if you look at like basic skills and services, a lot of those things are being replaced, and it's making human expertise and premium positioning even more valuable, as I just talked about before. Also, think about the polarization of pricing. Clients are either looking for the cheapest option or the best option. And if you're stuck in the middle, you're going to struggle. So think about this. You either want to be the Walmart or you want to be the Saks Fifth Avenue, right? Or the Tiffany's. Think about where you fall. So if you're in the mainstream, if you're in the middle, you're going to probably struggle because now the competition is so fierce and you're going to be fighting with everyone else for the same clients. But in the premium market, in luxury or premium or high-end market, high caliber clients, that is still blue ocean. And those people have money. And so they're looking for the best. But then you've got the people looking for the cheapest. And this is where I see a lot of people playing. It's like they're selling things that are very, very low, and then they're trying to ascend people. But this is a hard model. It's a very hard model in the marketplace today because of competition, because people have so many options. So this is why I am sold out on a premium model. And you don't need as many clients. You don't have to work with as many clients. And then if you want to scale those low-end pricing ideas and services, those can be downsells. Those can be where you scale your business. They're not your main business. And this is a shift that I help people make in their business if they haven't done this, so they can play at the top of their industry, at the top of their market. Are you doing this? Or are you still struggling to play with everyone else in the mainstream or at the bottom? So you want to make sure that your services are packaged and priced in a way that you look like you're the best. All right. Also, social media algorithms, you probably have noticed, are more pay to play now. They're looking for ways to make money on social media, and it means organic marketing is harder. Have you noticed this? You don't see things getting the same reach they used to get, right? And so this is where strategic visibility matters more than ever. You want to be on the right platforms. You want to be pulling in the right audience. You want to make sure that you're consistently building that visibility in the market, and you're doing outbound work to get inbound results. So don't just think about the algorithms anymore. Think about how you can strategically be putting out content and being seen in the right places by the right people. A lot of people are still doing very spray and pray, and they wonder why they're not getting traction in their business. And it's because of this. The algorithms aren't the same, right? And again, they want to make money. They want you running ads. They want you spending money on these social platforms. And so the whole organic thing just doesn't work as well. A good example of this is Facebook groups. Hi, friend. I have an exciting announcement. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Expert in You podcast, but I have to ask you, have you checked out the latest issue of Expert in You magazine yet? It's jam-packed with rich content, powerful strategies, inspiring stories, and so much more to help you elevate your business and personal growth. Don't miss out. Go grab your digital copy now and join our community of experts making a difference every day. Go to expertinyoumagazine.com and check out your digital copy today. Transform your expertise into success with Expert in You magazine. It's not just a publication, it is a movement. Facebook groups were the hottest thing going for many, many years. But now you can't even it's hard to even get traction in a Facebook group because people get into Facebook groups, but they're in multiple Facebook groups. And now they're not even getting notifications. Only a small percentage are even getting notifications that you posted in your Facebook group. So even getting people engaged in groups is very, very difficult. There's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot going on. And And so you have to be a lot more strategic in how you are doing things. And visibility is a huge part of this, but again, strategic visibility. All right. Also, have you noticed when we talk about market shifts and how it's impacting us, have you noticed that client expectations are shifting? They want results, not just information. Look, you can, with ChatGPT, you can now Google information, right? But people are looking for results. And so this is where they are looking for real hands-on help. They're looking for people that really can take them by the hand and guide them and help them with all the pieces. Even courses, for example, courses are information, right? Without any kind of coaching program or any kind of hand holding or really high touch, courses have a very low success rate. It's like 1% to 5%. And that part of the reason is, again, courses are more difficult to sell now with Chat GPT and things like that. But when you can offer your services along with something like that, you will now start getting outcome driven results, and your offer will be a lot more compelling for people to take you up on that, because that is what they're looking for. People are not looking for information, they're looking for transformation. They're not looking for information, they're looking for outcomes. They're not looking for information, they're looking for results. And so when you package your offers and your services, this is what you need to be selling. You need to be selling the results, the outcome, the transformation. All right. Also, you want to position yourself as the expert for these results, for these outcomes, for this transformation. And that also helps you set yourself in a category of one and differentiating yourself, as I talked about previously. Okay, finally, let's talk about the mindset shift that you're going to need in 2025. The biggest mistake entrepreneurs make is thinking that they can do the same things they did last year and expect bigger results. Guess what? Things have changed. Even if you think about webinars, okay, you used to be able to run a webinar years ago. When I came online, you could run a webinar and you would get 30 or 40 or 100 people to your webinar. Now you might get 30 or 40 or 100 people register for your webinar, and you might get 2 people that show up. Have you found this? And so things don't work the same. And yet people are still trying to do these outdated strategies. One example of this is running live virtual events. I've always run virtual events, but I've had to shift my virtual events in the fact that now they are live only. I don't do recordings. I don't send out the recordings because people wait for the recordings and then they don't come to the live event. And so these are small shifts that I've made in my business and that I've taught my clients to make, because things don't work the same way they have always worked. It's harder to get people to things. And so you've got to tweak things and you've got to make shifts in what you're doing if you want to continue to get bigger and better results. And I see people still trying to do the same old things and they're expecting something different and it's not working for them. And so when you think about that mistake, what is the mindset shift you have to make now to dominate in 2025? You have to have a more adaptable mindset. You have to realize that the highest earning entrepreneurs are the ones that can pivot, they can innovate, and they're taking bold action. Are you doing this in your business? Also, a lot of people fear premium pricing. Many entrepreneurs hesitate to charge higher fees because they worry people won't pay. But the real issue isn't the price. It's the positioning and it's the perceived value of what you're trying to sell. If you don't look different, they're going to price shop you. If you don't look different and you're selling yourself as like a social media consultant or a social media agency and you sell social media content, you're going to look like everyone else. You've got to set yourself apart in the market. So the solution is to, when you talk about a mindset shift for 2025, if you want to dominate in your market, you've got to take on a CEO mindset. You've got to own your expertise. You have to understand that clients will pay when they see you as the best solution for their problem. And then you should know what those problems are. You should position yourself in front of those people in the right places, strategically with the right approach. and you should look like you are the best at what you do. And when you do these things, you will see that you will crush through those barriers, those revenue barriers that you maybe have been experiencing. You're going to break through that revenue ceiling, and you're going to be able to grow a business higher than you've ever been able to grow it before, because most people will not do these things. And that is your secret weapon. Look, I want to break these things down even more and go deeper with you on this content. And so I want to invite you into an upcoming workshop that I have. And all you need to do to register for that, check it all out, is go to expertinyouworkshop.com. And if that looks like it's a good fit for you to join me for 2 days in that VIP workshop to really get these breakthroughs in your business, then you can apply to attend that workshop there. I'm not going to go into all the details. Just go check it out on the page, expertinyouworkshop.com. If you really want to have 2025 be an amazing year for you, I like to say if you want to scale and thrive in 2025, then go check that workshop out and join me there. Go rock your business. Go get registered for that workshop if it looks like a fit for you. And God bless you. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're as excited as I am about scaling up your influence, business, and bank account, then I have just the thing for you. But first, make sure you subscribe to the show. Second, make sure you share it with someone you care about, because sharing is caring. And third, head on over to join me in my next free virtual exclusive workshop, where we'll explore proven strategies to boost your business and maximize your potential. Look, it doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're looking to take your business to the next level. My workshops are designed for you. So head on over to expertinyouworkshop.com to reserve your spot and get ready to transform your expertise into extraordinary success. I'm looking forward to seeing you there and helping you achieve incredible growth. Until next time, make sure you're always seeking the expert in you, and God bless. Have an amazing day.